Portugal is divided into 18 districts and 2 autonomous regions. We head into the Évora district, which borders Spain. We end up going into the Cork oak forests in Redondo to explore cork farming.
My great-great-great-great-grandfather started heading south. Then he thought, why not buy a couple of cork farms and supply the corks to the port wine industry?
Yeah.
So it was in my blood, and I basically then decided, this is where I want to be. I don't want to be in the city. I wanted to make my life here in the country. And when I came here in '98, the farm was literally just cork and 600 sheep, and that was all I had to work with.
Yeah.
We had no running water. We had no electricity.
Philip introduces us to Jose, who's going to show us around the land and teach us about cork farming.
Basically, the cork tree has the trunk inside, the hardwood, and outside has the cork. Between both, there is a ring, a sublayer, which we call the cambium. And it's the cambium that will produce a new layer of cork. First harvest is almost rubbish for us. We sell it almost for nothing.
It's only after the 3rd harvest are they able to obtain good quality cork from one tree.
So how old is this?
Oh, 50 years minimum.
Wow.
With the curved blade, they have a preciser incision. Basically, they hit the tree, and they do not hurt the tree because the corner is backwards. Wedge here, which they will put between the cork and the cambium, and as it is wood, does not hurt the tree. They can remove a big piece
so
of cork.
they're just tearing it off.
Yes, that's how they do it.
Each tree can be stripped every 8 to 14 years. Portugal is the center of the world's cork business, and it's only began to be harvested commercially for the past 300 years. The cork market took a massive drop in the beginning of 2000, which forced Philip to diversify and start making wine.
Everybody started saying that they don't want to ruin their wine, so they want a plastic cork. It is true, it is a fact that if something's going to ruin your wine, it is probably going to be the cork. The percentage is maybe like not even 1%, it's like 0.5%.
Yeah.
So for every 200 bottles, there's a chance that one is going to be off. People should be more aware and realize that this guy is 100% natural.
Yeah.
And, as we're standing all around, we're actually contributing to the environment and not taking away from the environment.
Today, Philip sells his award-winning wine around the world. We headed back west into the Lisbon district and started crawling up the coast. We made a quick stop in Ericeira to stretch our legs. Known for being home to the first World Surfing Reserve in Europe, which is a global network in support for wave and coastal protection.
I get slam of the week, slam. You got it? We've got Israeli, New Zealand, and Argentina.
Drive north and we arrive in Peniche, located at the southwest tip of the Leiria district.
So Peniche's economy is run on fishing and surfing.
With a peninsula that sports both north and south-facing beaches, offering something for everyone. For surfers, you have the Super Tubos, a powerful 4 to 5 meter pipeline wave, fueled by the long and fathomless swells from the North Atlantic.
We decided to experience a little bit of the local fish, the bacalhau, the codfish, some of these swordfish, and carapau.
Swordfish.
With a sword bite. Yeah.
Obrigado.
Oh, this is way too much.
So when in Portugal, a fine feed deserves a fine wine. Head a further north, you get the better grapes. We're going the green wine, fresh. Picked today, these were. We're here at Peniche trying to track down Joel from Wasteland Skate Parks. He's building a bowl here and another little resort where there's going to be surf skate, the rest of it.
It's my business, only skate.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, man.
He talks about the project they're working on in Peniche.
More for families want to experience surfing, skating.
Yeah, that's a good combination. Do you think there's going to be a lot more of this opening up around Portugal?
I think so. I listened something are going on in Ericeira also.
Well, it makes sense, I guess. You got beautiful beaches.
Yeah.
You can incorporate, skateboarding as well. And
you know, if you don't have waves, you can have the skate surface to do some action.
Well, we'll let you get back to work. We'll see you later on for a skate.
Okay. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
We'll see you at Bukubaki. Cheers, man. Thanks for your time.
See you later.
Bukubaki Eco Surf Resort looks like a whimsical fairy tale village with its over 24 treehouses and tents. Shane talks with the owner, Marco, about his passion project.
Once we start dreaming, we decide, okay, it's a cool dream, don't stop it. Let's dream big.
One of his dreams was to have a skate bowl on the property.
Because at the beginning it was kind of unreal. The idea was too new, so they were not really believing in what we were doing.
After they finally gained the support needed, Bukubaki opened their doors in 2017.
As we travel around Portugal, the skate scene, everyone knows everyone.
Yes, but they are united.
Yeah.
What they see in these years and what they really love is the connection with everyone. It's a kind of family.
Like this, and then you...
Joao and the Wasteland crew came by for a skate. They had previously done work on the bowl. Witnessing some carnage, Sabrina goes to drop in for the first time.
1, 2, 3.
Right, knees, remember, knees in the corner, that's it, pump it. Knees, that's it. Then straighten it, that's it, knees. Straighten it, knees. You're addicted now. You're a bowl skater.
Front door service. Over some drinks, Shane talks with Joao about his work.
Pretty good job.
Yeah, it's a good
It's like heaven for a skater, isn't it?
Yeah.
Build bowls, build parks.
Yeah.
Get to skate them, go to the next one. Yeah. And meet people, I guess.
And meet people, it's the best one. Yeah, you can meet the locals, you can stay with them, skate with them. You see the smiles of the local people.
Yeah.
You know?
The reactions.
When they taste the concrete.
They know it's good.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Doing a good job, man.
I try my best.
Love the commitment. Yeah. Teach me that one.
End of the 80s, early 90s, everybody do heroin.
During this period, cheap heroin from Afghanistan and Pakistan flooded into Portugal. Lisbon was known as the heroin capital of Europe. An estimated 1% of Portugal was addicted to hard drugs, leading to the country having one of the highest HIV rates in Western Europe. In 2001, the government decriminalized drugs and started seeing people with drug problems as people with an illness and helped treat them. Now, nearly 2 decades later, Portugal has seen a dramatic change, and drug-related deaths drastically dropped down to 30 per year. In 2018, the United States drug-related death toll rose to 72,000.
I get away from that way and go with skateboarding.
We head 64 kilometers north to another town on the Portuguese Silver Coast, Nazaré. The name originates from the biblical city of Nazareth.
This is the town of Nazaré, a tourist destination but better known for its extra-large waves. This is where McNamara got his first world record, surfing a 24-meter wave, and it recently got broken by Hugo Val. He surfed a 35-meter wave.
I was hoping on shattering that record today, but it's looking a bit too calm for me. Might have to wait till next time.
Today, everyone is out on the town celebrating Freedom Day, also known as the Carnation Revolution of 1974, which ended dictatorship and started democracy. The movement succeeded on April 25th, when the regime fell, and with almost no gunshots fired. Instead, carnations were inserted into the barrels of the military's guns. This marked the end of the longest authoritarian regime in Western Europe. We cruised around the tight and narrow streets of Nazaré.
You're averaging about 100 square meters per house here, so a lot of them work in the 3-story radius, and you cram it all in. I don't think you need a backyard when you've got a beach on your front doorstep. That's perfect.